My name is Amaya Latrice, and in today's video, I'm going to be crocheting decorations for my car. I just got out of Michael's and got some yarn. Little fun fact about my car, her name is Willow. She's a silver Honda Accord, and obviously she has like I don't even know what color you would call this, but a darker interior. Her name's Willow because willow trees are my favorite trees. And I found this color that reminded me of a willow tree, and this is the brand that I ended up getting. It's in the color Nourish, in Spanish alimento in Spanish. I think that's Spanish. So yeah, I'm super excited. I just wanted to document the fact that I first of all got the yarn for it, and once I make it home, I'm gonna get into the details of everything that I plan on doing for my car. So I'll catch y'all at home. Hello guys, I'm back in my house and I have my 2 skeins of yarn and my handy dandy fanny pack. This carries just about everything it is that I need, and I love it when I'm on the go, especially because which mind you, I never use this as a fanny pack. I just carry it, but it's just always convenient to have everything in just like a little pouch. Sometimes it can be a little inconvenient because it's dang near stuffed to the brim now, but it'll do for now. Eventually, I will upgrade to something else, but for now, she gets the job done. The plan is to make crochet headrest covers, a steering wheel cover, but here's the thing though. I'm going back and forth, and I think I'm just gonna have to make one, see how I feel about it, and then if I don't like it, do the other. So what I'm thinking with the crochet steering wheel cover is that if I cover the entire wheel with yarn, it's gonna be slipping and sliding, and I'm not a fan of that idea. I feel like that is very unsafe and it's giving hazard. So I'm going back and forth in my mind with it, but since I'm doing this video, you guys will get to see me figure it out. A car mirror sunglass holder. Technically my car already has a sunglass holder, but my car is pretty old, so some things don't really, like the mechanism for some things aren't as up to date. So whenever I would press up to get my glasses out, it wouldn't open. And so I can avoid that from continuing to happen whenever I want to wear my sunglasses. I think it'll be really cute to make a crochet sunglasses holder that is attached to my mirror that, you know, you pull down, you lift up. Coasters for where I put the drinks. I don't know how to feel about that one either, but again, you guys will see how I feel about everything in this video. What I actually do like and what I actually don't. Regardless, I'm going to still attempt to make these things. My apprehensiveness to making coasters is like crumbs or stuff on the drink where the stuff spills and it gets onto the coaster. I guess that's the point, but that's kind of but that's also the point of washing. And thankfully, I will be able to wash each and every single item that I make for this car. A seatbelt cover. I was going back and forth in my head about this one too, because I'm like, what do I need a seatbelt cover for? But honestly, I think it's just cute at the end of the day. Like, it's not like it cuts off my shoulder or like it's uncomfortable or whatever. It's just pretty. It just adds another piece of color. So I looked for a few more things to make for the car. Oh, I don't know if I said armrest cover, but crochet armrest cover, that's the other thing that I want to make, you know, thing that you lean your arm on when you're driving. Yeah, that's the plan, y'all. It's a good amount of things, but it'll keep me busy, which I love. I love just always having something to make. Now, what I'm going to use to make all of these things, obviously I'll be using this yarn, which I love because not only is it green, but it also has some other colors throughout it. Some browns, some darker greens, some lighter greens. The main design for the car will be a willow granny square. So I felt like that was gonna be perfect because her name's Willow. The name of the pattern is a willow granny square, you know, it's only right. I'm thinking about using my 4mm hook. With the willow granny square, I feel like the details matter. And the smaller the hook, I feel like the better you can see the details. I feel like that could be the case with yarn also. Like the smaller the yarn, the better you can actually see the details. Regardless, it's always a trial and error for me whenever I crochet something. Try it, see if it works. If it doesn't, try something else. And you know, just keep going like that. They recommend a 6mm hook, and no, that is way too big. Obviously, scissors are very necessary. I'm probably gonna use some buttons for, I don't know, like the seatbelt cover, maybe the steering wheel cover. We'll see, but I got them just in case. Also, I want to put this as a disclaimer. This is not a tutorial. This is just me filming the process of me crocheting decorations for my car. And then if recording me doing tutorials comes later, cool, stay tuned for that. You know, you can subscribe for that. But as of now, I'm just filming the process of me making stuff. And I pray that you guys enjoy it because I love crocheting. So it'll be fun for me. So I pray it's fun for y'all too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the details I felt like you guys needed to know before I got started into making my projects. So excited. I'm just very interested to see how this is gonna go. Normally, y'all, I'll go literally anywhere. I can be in the bed, I can be on the couch, I can be in line somewhere, I could be in a car, and never do I ever think, oh, let me whip out the camera and record myself, until as of recently. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I will see you guys once I get started on my project. Good morning. Well, technically it's 2:06, but I'm still in my PJs because I don't really plan on going anywhere today. But I do want to get started on the crochet headrest. I've gotten some experience making it before, so I kind of know how this goes. However, I like to follow YouTube tutorials. As of lately, I've been writing down the patterns from the videos so that I can just easily be able to know what comes next without having to constantly scroll back and forth and slow it down and hear what they said and all that stuff. I just prefer to just write the pattern out for myself just to see it plain and clear, especially when I'm making multiple of something. And when it comes to the willow granny square, that's what I have to do. I will be making 5 headrest covers, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 panels of the willow granny square pattern. And my inspiration is coming from a photo that I found on Pinterest, and it has strings on the side to tie around the headrest, which I think is really pretty. So that's another thing that I want to add to the willow granny squares. So I always go on YouTube normally when I'm interested to make anything, and I'll look up whatever it is that I have in my mind that I want to make. I just see what comes up and I see what matches my imagination the best. I watch it, I feel it out, see if I genuinely think I can follow it, and then I just go from there.
So, if you're a confident beginner with granny square experience, let's see if you can tackle the willow granny square.
I'm writing down this pattern from doing the video. It's really showing me low-key how to even write a pattern to begin with, because I'm trying to do like the abbreviations for certain things like chain, slip stitch, double crochet, and this is really helping me out if I ever want to make a pattern of my own. So this might be a good habit for me to keep in my pocket whenever I want to make something. Okay. Writing patterns aren't so bad after all. So I just finished making my pattern. This is it right here. It would have been easier for me to just go to Google, find a granny square pattern, but I kind of want to get some practice in with becoming familiar with the abbreviations for certain things. I think this was a lot more tedious than I expected it to be, but also very beneficial for me. So I'm gonna watch some TV while I crochet, and I will keep you guys updated. Alright, so this is the progress that I have made. This is what a willy granny square looks. This is what a willow granny square looks like. It's so pretty, and I love the fact that it's different colors throughout it. You can probably see it a little bit, like it's a little bit darker over here, a little lighter at the top. I have to put it up against my headrest to see if it's big enough before I move on to the other panels, because that will make my life a little bit easier instead of wasting my time making 10 panels that aren't the right size. I'm gonna take you guys with me out in my PJs. About to go outside in my PJs. Now I'm about to see how big this actually is and if I need to make it any bigger. Yeah, it's giving way too small. Even when I stretch it, I feel like it'll need at least one more row, and then I'm gonna have to come back out here and try it again. But right now it's giving way too small. Once I have 2 panels, I don't want any of the headrest to show besides the sides, because when I look at my inspiration photo, that's all that really shows. The majority of this area is covered, and the same with the back. Only part of the headrest that's peeking out is the side part. So I feel like I need to make at least one more row, like do one more row around it, then I can come back, see how it looks, and then go from there. I just want to make it make sense, you know? So I've made both panels. This is really all you need to really see what the headrest cover is going to look like, because the only other thing that I have to do is make strings to tie on both panels so that I can tie them together and it'll be like a cute bow. So I ended up adding an extra row. It's this like row with the holes in it right here. I really like how it came out with it. Again, I love the different colors throughout. I like how they're unique on both sides. Okay, so it's not bad. If you stretch it a little bit, you can see it's pretty much what I'm looking for, because it'll be pulling here and it'll be pulling here. That's pretty good. When you go to the back, all of this space, and although it is gonna stretch, I don't want it to be like fighting for its life. And now that I'm looking at the back seats, they're set up differently than the ones up here. So the sizing of my panels may not all be the same. It's like more than enough for these. I don't think I even need to do an extra row, honestly. It's giving too big. Okay, that's good to know. Last night I finished, quote unquote, finished crocheting my first headrest cover, but it still has like, I haven't woven in any of the ends, so just in case I want to change some stuff, I'm gonna test it out and see if it's good enough, and if so, then I'm gonna move on and make the same version of this for that one right there, and then I will figure out the sizing difference for the back, because it's definitely wider. No, it's not wider. It's definitely a little bit more stubbier than these front two. So here we go. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, I'm recording this on my phone because my memory just went out on my camera. I have an SD card inside, but right now I just want to get this recorded. Okay. It's cute. What do y'all think? This is what it looks like on the side. The back is a little questionable just because of this gap right here, but I guess it doesn't need to be perfect. Maybe it's just a matter of me loosening the bows on this side to fix that one, but regardless, I think it looks good. The strings aren't too long. It's the perfect size for the front, which I think is the most important. I feel like maybe I need to make this part wider so that this can not have as big as a gap at the bottom.
so please, the sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's going. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
So I finished both headrest covers, bow, okay, and I figured out how to join both with this slip stitch chain method, and it was actually very simple. I think it goes with the overall look of like what I'm going for. It's like a bohemian vibe, you know. So now I'm about to put them on both and see how I feel about it. Okay, that looks good. This is what it would look like as a passenger, okay? You see it, you see it. So this is what it looks like on the, oh, it's zoomed in. This is what it looks like on the side. And then the little joining I did at the top, that's what it looks like. Now it covers the entire back like I wanted it to. Que bonita. And it covers the entire headrest like I wanted. It's so cute. So this is what it would look like when I'm driving, like, woo! And, oh, that's cute. I love it. Y'all can barely even see me, but like, y'all see the vision? Like my head, I'm driving. Woo, driving. And that's peeking in the back. Oh. She cute. Willow girl, Willow. You are getting glamified right now. And now this is making me think of all the things that I can do for the steering wheel. Now I know I was apprehensive about it, but with this whole bow vibe, I could do something cute with bows. The more I make stuff for Willow, the more ideas that I'm getting in my head. But I'm gonna stick to the script for right now. Do everything I said I wanted to do, and then I'll get creative along the way or after. Now I'm about to tackle these last three and figure out the sizing, because they definitely don't need this size, at least the middle one, and the other two don't need an extra row. That's something I have to remember. Okay, yeah, these are the back. Maybe they do need an extra row. Yeah, I think an extra row is good to have full coverage, but it doesn't need that. Okay, cool. On to the next three. All right, here we go again. The camera is dead again. Hello. It is, I don't know how many days later. It's probably just been a day. I honestly can't remember. But I finally finished the last three, and I'm super excited to test them out, see if they fit. They're gonna have to, whatever this is gonna have to work. Because I really don't want to redo these. I was so happy to finally be done. I figured out a way to modify some things so that I can make one of them smaller. For this one, this little bad boy right there. For the other two, I made them the same way as I made the front two, but instead of joining them in that like zigzag way, I joined them directly with each other. I'm about to try it out. Let's see if they all fit. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, she's cute. And she's the perfect size. All right, let's do these other two. I don't know about y'all, but these look perfect to me. Didn't tie it, but you see the vision. Tied this one. It's the perfect size. This is what it would look like pretty much tied up of the headrest back here. And it's covered in the back, which is perfect because when you see out the window, you'll be able to see that my headrest covers are there as well. Like when you see out of the back window. The next thing that I have to do, which is like my least favorite thing, and probably any crochetter's least favorite thing, is weaving in the ends. We have reached the point of this project where it is time to weave the ends. Weaving the ends is honestly my least favorite part of any project because it's so time consuming. Although it is time consuming, it is very necessary. Not only for the looks purposes, I like it to look clean, and with the weaved ends being all throughout it, I'm not a fan of that look, but also for the sake of making sure it doesn't unravel when I wash it. So yeah, this is what the ends look like normally on a crochet piece. And what I like to do to weave them in is use a needle, and this is, I don't know what kind of needle this is, but it's like maybe a yarn needle. It has a really big hole and not a pointy end. It's not gonna prick me if I put my finger on it. And then some scissors. This is actually my last one that I need to do. I've finished doing the rest of them, although I just realized I missed a spot. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish doing that, and then tomorrow I'm going to finally put them on the headrest for good, and yeah, further beautify my card. This is what it looks like to weave in.
You've got some vacation time. You and your girlfriend, too bad mind. Bad when you both combine. I don't know why you look so nice. Girl, you're not nice, you're rude. Want me to feel like I'm new. Want me to watch you do. Don't get you look so nice, being unnice, you're rude. Look what you putting me through. I never do this to you. I need to hold a corner. And it's no.
Hello. Okay, that's definitely not going in there. Hello there. I have officially finished each and every single headrest cover, and now it is the time, the moment that we have all been waiting for, finally putting them all on to Willow. So let's do it. There's really no much more I need to say. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so in love with the results. Oh my gosh, it fits her so well, and I'm so proud of myself for finishing in an actual decent time. I feel like it took me a total of, how many days? I think I started on the 25th. It took me 6 days roughly, but I feel like if I were to do it without recording, it would take me a lot less time. But I am so in love with it. Mind you, it's so hot, so I'm also trying to fight how hot it is right now. Ta-da! Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh.
so cute, Pooh.
Thanks.
Willow is all fancy smancy now. Okay, Willow. I love the curly cues when it's tied together. It all tells a story. It makes it comfy and cozy. I love the detailing of the crisscross at the top here. It's just cute. I love it. This is like top tier. Love it. Love it, love, love it. I can't wait until you do the steering wheel. They are really just, and then you measure them perfectly. I love it. It's cute. Look at the curly cues that's on there. Willow has a lot of personality.
Yes. She's getting there. She's getting there. We did it. We did it.
I didn't do anything.
This is the finished product and I am in love. That's pretty much it. That wraps up the end of this video. We have officially finished and I'm so proud of it. And I'm really geeked to start the rest of the decoration. Next will be the crochet steering wheel cover. And if you guys would like to see that, I suggest that you subscribe and stay tuned for my upcoming video because that is what that will be, me working on that part. So thank you so much for watching and sticking with me to the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have any suggestions or any addition to my car decorations.
And share
it. Share it with people that you think would actually like to either make their own or just would simply like to watch a girl crochet. And yeah, subscribe as well because I really did enjoy making this video and I will for sure be crocheting more on this channel. Stay tuned. Thank you again. Bye bye. Until next time. Ciao ciao.